Hey friends, it's Thursday, 10:30 ante-meridium. I'm rushing with my spreader to Kickster. Kickster, God bless you, good man. He's lending me his whole set, meaning the Levette van, and with it I'm going back to Starogard Gdanski, where I'll pick up the whole set for this weekend. So, the Nissan, the tent, all the parts. Anyway, you'll see in a moment what I'm taking with me. I'm taking it, leaving the spreader in Torun, returning with this, and unpacking at the Motopark Torun track. Thank you for letting me use the garage, for your help, because with all this stuff I'm staying until Wednesday, so 6 days, since I'll have 3 days of training. So, without further ado, we're heading to Mighty Lubitsch. All right, I got the key, the set is ready, I'm getting in and heading out for my Nissan. And I've arrived, here's my baby. Hey, what's up? Strong Arm is here. I didn't get ready for packing. All right, Strong Arm, we need to throw in the tent, I know, and we're starting the packing process. The bus is fully loaded, packed to the brim. I even loaded the wheels at the very end, and the car is on the trailer. Right now, I'm leaving Starogard and heading to Motopark Torun. Oh! So I arrived at Motopark Torun, and the barrier is closed. But I see that the drifters are already training for Drift Open, so we'll see who's driving there in a moment. But first, I need to unpack and unload. The manager of Motopark Torun also invites you to come train at the facility. How much does it cost per hour? It's 250 zloty gross per hour to drive a sports car on the track, including drifting. Drifters are welcome. Ouch! I put away the whole Kickster set. I came back for the spreader. I'm making some gentle adjustments to the body, to the car. I'll check the oils. I need to attach the rear bumper and this panel because, look from the inside, it's already broken here from a few contacts. I'm heading to bed since Shoshone has training tomorrow. I don't take part in the trainings. I'm focusing on Kickster this weekend. And by the way, like I mentioned, Kickster convinced me to bring my car, so I'll compete with it too. Wishing myself a nice evening. See you tomorrow. Boom! Listen, friends. Competing with Showdown at the National Stadium. Our dream comes true. And we have a shared section there. So if you want to cheer for us together, check the video description. There's a link to our tickets and our section. Friday at 9 o'clock ante-meridium, we register at the gate. There it is. Tasiem, so listen, not just as a spotter, but also as a driver. All right. I came to check if my Niunia slept well last night. You won't drive today, but maybe you'll get a technical inspection instead. What should I do, sir, from the committee? The car, the machine, the starter? Music, hey Kshiku, hey, all right. Listen, we're chipping in and getting ready for training and for the king's arrival. We're already set up. We have our own little corners, Sebastian. Show us around our humble spots.
This is a music television crib special.
Hey, welcome here. Kickster is already getting ready for the ride. Take a look. Here we have the E46 2JZ car here, as you can see. We have a little workshop. We have a van. Here we have another van with tools. Here we have a tool table. And here is the second competitor. And here we enter the room where we set ourselves up like this. We have a table, we have our own mess, where we're surrounded by everything.
Good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's heading out. Gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big step up in the right direction. The trip continues. Every double use of psychedelics. Journey over accolades. Divvy up those accolades and tell the boys to have a day. Give and take, and I let her get give and take, and I let her love to see the bros hitting milestones gone. Get your sign on better than an iPhone.
Listen, this is exactly what Sebastian looks like here in the lead. Honestly, I'll tell you, I would really go down and take off my gear because that run was worth 90-something points for me. So listen, that's it.
News coming in on a day-to-day. Do you already know what's heading out? Gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big step up in the right direction. The trip continues. Every double use of psychedelics. Journey over accolades. Divvy up those accolades and tell them boys to have a day. I'm on give and take and I let again. And I love.
You see, Sam, the last switch is really crucial, so you shouldn't do it too quickly, and it shouldn't be too fast, because it will pull you inside. Now you did it slowly. Thanks to that, you immediately knew, before you went along the line, you didn't want to go forward. So it's really cool that you wrote it all. Thanks.
I don't really see anybody close to me. Hopefully this isn't wasted, and I know it isn't. You gotta take the time for seasoning, to marinate. You need the patience and the pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to make it big, and these heathens need to understand. I have vision and precision. He might be breaking free like I was dying in some Nikes. Talk at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats, spitting fire verses, light socks with burst point, change the bit. Normal guy for life, you know. You probably thought I'd quit, but I have kids, why would I? I got these girls in at your ribs. I don't want to talk about how you're trying to crush the kid, and really, you're soft.
All right, Sebastian, we're already faster than him. In the last switch, it pulled him inside, and you pulled away. Also, be careful with the switches, since they can help us win this pair.
Thanks for watching here on Two Taj on the Switch.
Wet, 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 wet. Hubert Eitner, I didn't brake, but I went into a pretty big angle, but for it to be that big, okay, never mind, it's fine. You can tell it's a drift car from the battle damage, right? I'm satisfied with Ola Fiao. I don't know what Ola did there, but I went off and didn't let off the gas, and I think 2 wheels were off the track, but I followed her, so. We're wrapping up training with solid runs. No need to drive more or waste tires. I know the track and my leads are strong, just need to focus on chases now. Other drivers are also training, so waiting there and getting hot, it's already been 2 hours. It's better to sit down and analyze the footage instead of doing more runs and burning through hundreds of zlotys because it doesn't make any sense. It's better to focus on tomorrow's training when all the drivers will be there, and on Sunday we'll decide what to do. We'll see where we stand in the qualifications. Those are my quick conclusions, and that's it.
I trained him and wanted to discuss something, but it just broke for me the same way. But just like in Katowice.
Damn, I pick up my plate. The bottom stayed here. What's going on?
Hey there, Sobota. We're going with Krzychu, with the spreader. Krzychu's holding the camera. It's 7:20. We're heading to the briefing. On the way, I still have to pick up the half shafts at Motomax. They left them for me under the bushes. I'll grab them in a moment and we're off, because the briefing starts at 8. And listen, I can't wait, because for the first time since I really got to know it last year, I'll be driving my car a couple of times at the competition. So I'm super excited, and I can't wait. Where did they leave them? Listen, what? All right, I got it. Let's push the drive shafts.
My drive keeps it moving, hit the gas onto the next. Ain't no dwelling in the past. It's unusual how pain can make you glad, pain can lift you up, pain can set you free. We're on the way talking about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need to check out your AG and Addy come with the beef and we serve in the paddocks. Check your words. If it's getting messy, you gotta move, but you better prove that you're out in front. You do what you do, you don't have to stunt.
The first time I had a powerful spotter in my headphones, I was stuttering. During training, I heard it was good. Lukasz, you need to fix this here. And I fixed it. And then, normally, the striker moved ahead of me. So I'll be honest with you, my little dreams are coming true. That I'm in such a cool team where, damn, we complement each other. I also have mechanics here, because I just had a breakdown. Now the turbo oil started leaking. Unfortunately, Chai-Chu noticed it right away and is fixing it. We'll see if I train more. If not, we'll just enjoy the waves and have fun. It's great, right? Thanks, Sebastian.
Thank you for everything.
Okay, the car's ready for the qualifiers. I'm racing first with Piotr Kozłowski from my city, which is cool. Piotr's engine broke, so he's using Darek's spare E36. I have no idea what to expect. Whether it's going to be fast or slow, I have no idea. I'm just doing my thing. I'm here to have fun. And that's it. Today it's just the qualifications, so we're having fun.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching.
Beautifully.
Beautifully, I'm really watching. Now, fuck at the end. Now I'll see the lead too because my initiation wasn't that great, but the chase was such that I left myself a little room. On the hairpin, I nearly touched him and led as best I could. Not at full effort, just careful not to mess up or go off with a wheel.
Oh, we'll listen to it in parts.
Not yet. Okay, now I've switched and the hairpin worked perfectly since we already have a system.
It's like a system with a joystick, as if I'm playing a game with my own controller.
Wait for it. What points?
Exactly, 82, with Grzegorz Jak.
Yes, we have the same points with Grzegorz Jak. In today's episode of Spotter's Eye, I'm the spotter. Lukasz is just getting ready to enter the track. The weather is changing, it's drizzling a bit, so today I'll be supporting Lukasz, telling him what he needs to improve. He knows how to drive anyway, but he also needs that voice in his ear to calm him down to say everything is fine. Lukasz, you're a good driver, you can do it, and in a moment we're going to do just that. There are only 5 pairs, not many competitors in the Masters class, so we're keeping our fingers crossed. Lukasz is driving the lead. You'll see it in the coverage because I need to focus on spotting, so check out the clip in a moment to see how he did.
Tassim is already going and Peter initiates nicely even though he pulled away at the start. Now Tassim is trying to catch the right line here. Oh, too much angle from Piotrek. He's going to have problems. Big mistake. Tassim is on a good line. Nicely wide, smooth, very good line from Tassim, but with big problems for Piotrek Kozłowski. And let's see how he handles Kozłowski. Now Kozłowski's lead. With one wheel into the first zone, then the second. Now he's not increasing the angle. He's right on Tasiemka's line, in a good spot to attack Kozłowski, and he does it very nicely. Tasim is on the door.
Damn, that was an awesome run. You got right on him in the transition and you walked him home. That's it. We got it. All right, let's head to the tent.
Here is Lukasz Tasiemski. Advances to the TOP 16.
Charus. Listen. Probably because we don't know the exact results yet. It's possible that we have second place twice.
Yes, 91 points, Lukasz. I got 82, man.
Second place twice. Seeing it, Lev, what a team! Qualifications are tomorrow with all the fancy stuff. For me and Sebas, it's a dream come true. Honestly, my eyes got teary, and I'll tell you straight, I raised a beast. Because he's already a beast at spotting. He knew how to calm me because he used my words and truly soothed me. Sebas. Really? But I'm so happy, yes. Thank you very much once again to Sebastian from here. Because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be at the competition today. He'd say, "Take that Nissan, I'll share my mechanics. You should compete too, bro." Hey guys! As always, since this is part of the episode, I'm showing you my place through the eyes of a spotter. Listen, it's so-so. This is what it looks like. This is the view from the window. It's Sunday. Today are the finals too. It's wet for now. Later it's supposed to dry up a bit, so it'll probably be dry-wet. I had to move my bed to get access to the power outlet. It's hot on the top floor, so I put a fan over my shoes to blow on me. That helped me sleep and made it bearable. Here, the hotel manager gives everyone earplugs because there are weddings and a vanity downstairs. Okay, and Krichu is next to me, and Krichu says he has a little surprise. When it rains, and what's happening here? Oh, the morning alarm goes off and water drips from the lamp. So that's what it looks like. We're heading to the track, and here's our Power Ranger. Sunday, rain, we're going with the pressure down, shifting gears, and we'll see in a moment how it's going to be on the wet track.
1 bar 0 dark.
6.
06?
0, dark 6. James Dean, watch out, 08. No I 07.
Alright, 07. Alright, because, you know, when I put my tire on this button, this is very dangerous. No.
No, not 06, but 07, because you will be too fast for your opponent.
Okay, friend.
Give the soup and the light up, yeah.
Because we're already getting ready.
What up, state? Let me just tell them what's up. Wow. That's subtitles by the Amara org community.
All right, Siba, give me a good lead now. The tires are warm and conditions are stable, so go ahead.
Thanks for watching. So I've been here my whole life. I haven't seen him in the rankings. I told him I'm not playing. They don't want to get hurt. It's time to show them. Now they're even worse off. I'm not racing. If I'm not 21st, I turn back, they're out. Things were slow, so I found my pace. I keep aiming for the right start. Now I'm after the prize with a pocket ace. $0.25, 25 racks, just started. Not done yet, but a new crib is a flex. Got that flex, legs shaking, that's what I'm on.
And the information is that Sebastian Kickster Kraszewski is the winner of this match, and he advances to the top 8.
We did it, but we were lucky. In my opinion, it could have gone either way. If WeTech hadn't gone off the track, I think he would have advanced, because Sebastian made a huge correction here, and WeTech didn't. So it was really lucky, and at this point, we'll probably be facing Heller in the top 8. The guys are driving right now, and I have to watch, because I'll need to give him tips on how his opponent is driving, where he might make corrections. What could happen during this matchup? Sebastian, it's already drying, so when it's your turn, you'll be driving on a dry track. So let's increase the tire pressure to 1207, and it should be dry conditions, just like during yesterday's practice.
Thanks for watching. Hot like fire on the pan if you want to touch my... Check the prize, not tough, but it's kept.
Oh no, we're lost.
Ooh, that's what I thought. Oh dear, what did Kickster do? That's how it is now, and here's the verdict. Maximilian Heller defeats Sebastian Kraszewski.
Mikel was eliminated in the top 8, but that's still a strong result. It's also good for the overall standings, since I'll earn many points. Heller missed the gear at the start, which ruined the initiation. It was different, which caused Sebastian to go off with one wheel and lose a tire. That's why he spun out, because he didn't have a tire anymore. It's a shame, but now I'm starting to slowly focus on myself. We're having fun, doing our thing. Let's go.
Me and my teammates taking no losses. I told him, you don't want to play us? We're going to town and sliding in the morning, so screw it, I'm just gonna stay up. Remember last year I told him the price, and now everyone wants to pay. They hear me now, but they're too late. We save our replies.
Now it's already a touch and go start. Vlodarczyk is very close and tight in the first zone, still tight in the second scoring zone, drawing a good line and increasing the angle, but it's too wide. He won't make it in the third zone, but Tassiem is doing great, sticking right there. Oh, why the straightening? Damn, and we have the information. Mateusz Vlodarczyk advances to the top 4.
Unfortunately, Vlodan advances to the top 4 even though Lukasz had great leads both in the run-up and in the runs. So unfortunately, this pair goes with Vlodan. Vlodan had a terrible lead. I'm not sure I should say that since this is the Masters class, but he did. He went off with 1 wheel. I was hoping he would go off with 2. I mean, it looked like he went off with 2, but it was just 1. He was pulled really hard to the inside, but Lukasz followed him. Despite that, unfortunately, halfway through the corner, Lukasz wanted to stick to Vlodan too much. He pressed the brake too hard and unfortunately straightened out. And there's disappointment, but Lukasz just knows it's his fault, and that's the worst thing for a drifter, that you can't blame anyone else.
My head was in the game, but when Vlodan got thrown out, I thought he'd go off. Before the last zone, I started braking with the foot brake, pressed it, and straightened out. It's incredible because nothing like that has ever happened.
No, it's not incredible, since even with his big mistakes, you still stood by him. Listen, that's how it is in drifting, that's how it is in drift, and well, there's no point in crying about it. Today I'm finishing the competition in the top 8, Lukasz is also finishing in the top 8 today, that's how it is in drifting. Sometimes you make mistakes yourself, sometimes something doesn't work out, lack of luck, and that's just how it is. These are more lessons, more interesting experiences. These are Lukasz's first competitions this season at all. So I still think he showed himself really well, he drove some awesome runs, a few this weekend. In yesterday's practice sessions, honestly no one was driving as close as Lukasz. Leave a sub and a like for Lukasz and check out my channel too. Take a look. Let me know in the comments which competitions you'd like to see footage from. Which series do you like most? Sparta's perspective or another? We're packing up and we'll see you at the next competition. Take care. Bye.